Hundreds of officers, thousands of interviews, yet the killer was right under their noses. Before we dive into this chapter of Peter Sutcliffe's chilling story, make sure you've watched part 1. In that video, we uncovered his early life, disturbing patterns, and the growing terror that spread across Yorkshire. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend going back to watch it first so you fully understand how the nightmare began, because what comes next reveals just how the investigation spiraled, the hoaxes that misled police, and the shocking twist that finally brought him down. The Yorkshire Ripper case became one of the largest police investigations in British history. Over the years, detectives interviewed more than 250,000 people and collected millions of car registration details. Entire police departments were consumed by the hunt. The public demanded answers as the murders kept piling up. Despite their enormous efforts, the investigation grew chaotic. Too many leads, too many suspects, and too much pressure from the media. And yet, in all that confusion, Peter Sutcliffe was interviewed not once, not twice, but 9 times by police. Each time, he calmly explained himself, gave believable answers, and was let go. His ordinary appearance, steady job, and quiet nature gave him the perfect disguise. To the outside world, he seemed harmless, but in reality, every release gave him the freedom to kill again. A voice from the shadows sent police chasing ghosts, while the real killer kept striking. As pressure mounted, investigators received an unexpected twist: letters and a cassette tape claiming to be from the Yorkshire Ripper. The messages, signed Wearside Jack, taunted the police, mocked their failures, and sent detectives searching in the wrong direction. The voice on the tape carried a Sunderland accent, and investigators became convinced their killer was from the northeast of England. For years, the hoax derailed the investigation. Officers poured countless hours and resources into chasing the fake lead while Sutcliffe continued to murder freely in Yorkshire. The public grew furious at the failures, women marched demanding safety, and the entire nation began to lose faith in the authorities. In the end, the letters and tape were proven to be nothing but a cruel trick, one that had cost precious lives. In the end, it wasn't a grand investigation, it was one simple mistake. In January 1981, everything changed during a routine traffic stop in Sheffield. Sutcliffe was pulled over for driving with false number plates. At first, it seemed like nothing more than a minor offense. But when police searched his car, they found hidden weapons, a hammer and a knife, eerily similar to those used in the Ripper attacks. Alarm bells went off instantly. Taken into custody, Sutcliffe's calm mask finally slipped. Within days, he confessed to being the Yorkshire Ripper, admitting to 13 murders and several attempted murders. After years of fear, frustration, and failure, the truth was finally out. The man who had terrorized Yorkshire was unmasked not by the massive. You've been watching Twisted Truths, where crimes are uncovered and justice is revealed. But here's the question: do you think Sutcliffe could have been caught years earlier if the hoax hadn't misled police? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned for part 4, where we reveal his trial, prison life, and final fate.